Hey guys, so welcome to my new video, and as you saw on the thumbnail in this video, I'm gonna talk about how to get into any hobbies without getting harassed by the price and without hurting your wallet and time. Yeah, so you may ask, how am I qualified for this? I've been a guy who's been into a lot of hobbies like lifting, cycling, and drawing, as you can see. And I've been doing this pretty much as cheap as it can get. So I'm gonna talk about this. I hope you like it. There are some exceptions like sim racing and a lot of stuff like collecting Pokemon cards, which cannot be done in a cheap way because spending is one of the key factor of this hobby. So I don't know about those stuff. For those people, explain that yourself. And if you're looking forward to it, see other people. So let's start with the first thing of the video, which is self-research. So as you can see, like the whole internet is filled with people talking about how expensive it is, like even for like cycling, which is cheaper than car, which is the main factor. Like the main factor of cycling is it's cheaper than car and it won't hurt your wallet. But there are people who are gonna say $5,000 bike is a cheap bike, which is really not. And there are a lot of people that even says with art, like the art is really expensive. A lot of people says you have to spend a lot of money on pre-workout and supplements for the lifting people. So the thing I experienced, so before someone goes in there, do some self-research, watch a lot of people, like watch a lot of tutorial, watch a lot of stuff. If you're an art guy, instead of watching supplies, see the tutorials. If you're a cycling guy, see their tutorials and see, like, and think about yourself, like, do I really need the top of the line equipment? Do I really need the top of the line pencil? Can I just grab a pen and draw? Like, can I just do that? And also, for the time, do I really need to go in a gym 5 times a week, 6 times a week? Can I just go there 2 times a week? Is there really a program that can train me for my bicycle 2 times a week? Do I really need to be like that? Am I happy for the performance, or am I happy with the stuff? Think about yourself. And then comes the self-tryout. Like, tryout.
Just do it!
Yeah, I made a meme drawing. So, after the self-research, it comes the tryout. Before you buy the stuff, like, before you think about a big thing, go for, for drawing, go for, like, a normal pen and paper. For fishing, just borrow someone's stuff. For bicycling, just see, we all have a leftover bike. Can we just repair it, work around it, and use it? If you're happy with like cheap stuff, you're gonna be happy anyway. And if you're not happy even with the cheap things, even with the cheap time, if you're not happy even with like going to the gym 2 times a week or using like nothing, you're not gonna be happy with the expensive stuff. Because if the stuff is expensive, a professional grade, it says it's for professionals, it's not for hobbies. So try out with what you have, try out with the things around you. For any kind of hobby, like go there and see, are you happy with the hobby, or are you happy with the equipment? Like, it's a really big thing. Like, when you start a hobby, when you start a gym, you see other people using expensive stuff, expensive lifting kit, expensive gear, and you think yourself, I wish I had that. So think like that. Am I being happy with this? Am I being happy with just the work? Am I happy with lifting the dumbbell and seeing progress? If you're happy with the cheap stuff, you're gonna be happy with anything. You're gonna be happy without it. It's like, if you love something, you're gonna be loving the thing, loving the act more than loving the item. So try to fall in love with this. yeah, there goes the stuff. Then comes the 24-hour decision. Or Viking is sleeping. So before you think about making a big purchase in any kind of stuff, it goes after adopting the hobby. Like if you tried the hobby, you're now a veteran or going to be a veteran. You've been drawing for a few weeks. You've been lifting or going on a bike rides for 4 weeks now, or doing those stuff, or hunting with the cheap gun for weeks. Then comes the decision, like you see your friends, you made a few friends that telling you that, hey, you need to buy the latest stuff, you need to buy the latest bullshit to be a cool guy. Then you think yourself, do I really need to buy the expensive stuff, top of the line? Do I really need that? And from that time, a lot of people on the spot, on the peer pressure, takes a decision. I've seen a lot of people, I've seen my friends I'm lifting with. One friend goes to take steroids, another guy's like, yeah, I'm gonna take it anyway. They goes into peer pressure just because of someone else is using it. So don't let other people ruin your enjoy. Because when you buy the expensive stuff, a lot of time, like if you're gonna buy a $22,000 bike or a $5,000 bike, there's a higher chance you have to take a loan and go on a down payment. I'm not talking about the rich folks or professional, I'm talking about you or the normal people like us. We have to go on down payment and we have to wait for a long time. Even if it's for video games, like stuff really expensive. So think a lot of time, take 24 hours, go to sleep, wake up, then decide, like, do I really need it? Or am I happy with what I have? Or am I happy with just buying random stuff? Also do a lot of research about the product, like what is the durability, talk to people who owns the affordable ones, and think of yourself, and then take the decision. So that's how it is. I hope I made a good point within the 7 or 8 minutes I talked. And for people who are going pro, or for people who are thinking of going pro, if you want to go to pro, I will say at least 2 to 3 years on the hobby before you decide to go pro on this, or try for getting pro. Because I see a lot of people, especially strength athletes, bodybuilders, they go to the gym, spends like 6 months, sees crazy changes which I never seen. I'm jealous, but that's not the point. Even if you're really good at it, even if you people say that you're natural, I'll say that spend some time. If you're really good, try to build up a sponsorship. If you can't, try to make content and stuff, or at least every single hobby has a contest. Attend few contests, and at least spend a time with the hobby. Then think about going pro. This is what I think. Of course, every single thing I say on this video is my opinion on it. You don't really have to listen to me if you don't want. If you don't like my talks, if you don't like my words, if you think I'm stopping you from something, I'm not. I'm just giving my opinion, a broke people's opinion. I hope you learned something from me. If you don't, it's okay. You can comment. If I get a good amount of reach, I'll go to a random hobby myself and try it out. See if I'm good at this. Then I'll do a vlog about it. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.